Welcome back to DRAWPEDIA tutorials. Today I'm gonna teach how to draw Megumi from Fortnite. If you are new to this channel, be sure to like, subscribe and comment below. I'm gonna draw on my Wacom tablet, but you can follow my tutorials with any other media that you have, whether it's pencil color, Sharpie or crayon. Now first of all, I'm gonna draw her hairline with curved line across from the middle point to the right and slightly upwards. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the left corner. At the ending point on the left, I'm gonna turn it diagonally downwards with a curved line. Turn it downwards at the side of her head. Turn it downwards to the side of her cheek. Same as turn diagonally downwards to the right. Curved line across to the right on her chin. Turn it diagonally upwards on the right side of her face. Now for her left ear, on the left side of her head, I'm going to draw an arch curve line to the left, right there. And on the left side, I'm going to draw a small rectangular shape at that corner. And another similar rectangular shape below that. And another one diagonally downwards to the left below that. In between those rectangular shape, I'm going to draw short lines downwards at the inner corner and a diagonal line downwards at the lower point of the ear to the right. Now above her ear, I'm going to draw a curved line up, turn to the right, turn it upwards, turn to the right with a curved line, turn it slightly downwards in the middle of her head. An arch curved line across to the right from that point. Turn it downwards on the right side of her head. Turn it downwards, flare it out to the right. Turn it downwards and slightly inwards. On the right side of her face, I'm going to draw her hair with diagonal line downwards to the right there. Turn it downwards and turn to the right. Now for her face, I'm going to draw her eyebrow on the left at the upper corner, off center to the left, diagonal line across to the left and slightly up, turn it across to the left. Below that, I'm going to draw her eye from the inner corner, a line across to the left and slightly upwards, turn it diagonally downwards to the left, sharp turn across to the right, turn it diagonally up to the right, and sideways to the inner corner of her eye. I'm gonna fill in that shape with black color at the outer corner right there. And for the lower line of her eye, I'm gonna draw from the inner corner, curved line across to the right and turn it upwards at the outer corner of the eye on the left. At the outer corner of her eye at the lower point, I'm gonna draw a diagonal line downwards to the left like that, and another smaller one on the right side of that for her eyelashes. And I'm gonna slightly thicken the outer corner of the eye at the lower point right there. Inside of her eye, I'm gonna draw her pupil with a circular shape in the middle point. And inside of that, a small circular shape on the top left corner and a black circle in the middle of her eye. Above her eye, at the inner corner, I'm going to draw a short line up, turn it across to the left. I'm going to mirror the whole eye shape on the right side of her face. Now below the eye, in the middle point, I'm going to draw her nose with a short line upwards right there. And on the left side of that, I'm going to draw a black dot. Now below the nose, I'm going to draw her mouth with diagonal line downwards from the left corner. Turn it back upwards diagonally on the right side of her mouth. And below the mouth, I'm going to draw a short line across for the lower lips. Below her head, I'm going to draw her neck with curved line downwards on the left corner and on the right side. And in between the two lines, I'm going to draw a curved line across at this lower point and another curved line across below that. Turn it sideways at the side of her neck to the right, slightly downwards, across to the side of her shoulder and turn downwards. Below that, I'm going to draw a diagonal line downwards to the right, flare it out on her elbow point and turn downwards to her glove. For the inner line of her arm, I'm going to draw a diagonal line downwards and slightly to the right at the inner corner of her shoulder, slightly flare it out on her elbow point and turn it downwards to her glove. On her glove, I'm going to draw a curved line across, turn it downwards and inwards below that, flare it out at the inner corner on the left to her thumb, turn it downwards, turn it diagonally to the left, turn back upwards on the right corner, sharp turn downwards to her finger, turn it diagonally to the left and downwards, turn back upwards on the right corner and extend it diagonally upwards to the right. On the right side of that, from the middle point, diagonal line upwards to the right, turn it up, and on the right side of that, a diagonal line upwards at the lower point, turn it diagonally up to the right, turn upwards to the outer corner of her glove. Now for the sleeve of her outfit on the right, I'm going to draw at the inner corner of her shoulder a curved line downwards, turn it diagonally out to the right. And below that ending point on the right, curved line downwards and slightly to the left, curved line across to the left side of her outfit, turn it upwards on the left corner, flare it out to the left and upwards, turn it upwards and slightly to the right. From the left side of her neck, at the base, I'm going to draw a diagonal line downwards to the left, extend it out beyond the sleeve, turn downwards at the side of her shoulder. And for her necklace, at the side of the base of her neck on the left, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards, turn to the right. At that ending point, I'm going to draw her pendant with a small arch curve line. And below that, I'm going to draw a semi-oval shape for the pendant. Continue the line of her necklace on the right side, upwards with curved line, turn it diagonally up to the right. Below her outfit, I'm going to continue the line of her waist downwards on the left corner and on the right side, and slightly inwards. Curved line across from the left, slightly upwards to the right. And above that curved line, I'm going to draw another similar curved line at that corner. And below that, from the side, I'm going to draw a short line downwards, sideways to the left and turn it downwards. At that corner, I'm going to draw her pouch with a curved line across, turn it diagonally down to the right, turn it downwards, turn it diagonally down to the left, across to the left side of the pouch, turn it diagonally up to the left, turn it upwards, turn it diagonally up to the right. Inside of the pouch, I'm going to draw from the top left corner, diagonal line across to the left and downwards, turn it downwards, turn it diagonally across to the right and downwards. Mirror the same set of line on the right side. And in between the two lines at the upper corner, I'm going to draw a line across from the left to the right. And below that, on the left corner, I'm going to draw a zipper with a rectangular shape at that corner, and below that a long rectangular shape downwards in the middle point. At the side of the zipper to the right, I'm going to draw a curved line across to the right, and above that on the left a line upwards, and on the right side of that line a line across all the way to the right. Below the pouch on the left, I'm going to draw her walkie-talkie with a long rectangular shape diagonally downwards to the left right there, and below that on the left diagonal line to the left and downwards, turn it downwards and slightly to the left, sideways to the right and slightly downwards, sideways to the right. Above that line, I'm going to draw a line upwards on the right corner, slightly to the right, turn it sideways to the right, turn it downwards. On the right side of that, a line across to the left, turn it downwards, sideways to the left, turn it upwards. Above that set of line, I'm going to trace the same set of line like that, and at the ending point on the right, curved line across to the left at the upper point right there. Below that, I'm going to draw a small rectangular shape at that corner, and below that rectangular shape at the side a short line out, turn it downwards, turn it across to the right, and turn it back upwards, sideways to the left. Inside of that shape at the side, I'm going to draw a half circle and another half circle on the left corner. Below that, a line downwards on the left side and another one on the right side. Above that whole thing to the pouch, I'm going to draw a line upwards on the left corner and another similar line on the right side. At the ending point above, I'm going to draw a buckle with a line across from the left to the right. Turn it upwards on both ending points. And at the side of that on the right, diagonal line downwards to the right at that corner and another one below that. Below that whole thing, I'm going to draw a short line across, turn it downwards on both sides, across on the right corner, turn it upwards diagonally to the right, short line across to the right, turn it back downwards with another diagonal line, across to the right, semi-circle turn downwards on the right side, semi-circle turn to the left with a curved line, semi-circle turn back upwards on the left side with a diagonal line upwards to the right, semi-circle turn to the right. Inside of that shape, at the upper corner, I'm going to draw a curved line across at that point and another one below that. Below that, on the left side, a short line downwards, V shape across to the right corner, a line upwards on the right side. Inside of that shape, I'm going to draw a line across in the middle point. Below that whole thing, I'm going to draw a curved line across and repeat that same curved line across downwards. At the inner corner of that shape, I'm going to draw a strap with curved line at the upper point to the right, turn it downwards, and another curved line across for the lower line of the strap. Another strap below that with a similar shape at that corner, and in between the two straps, I'm going to draw a diagonal line out, turn it back diagonally in at the upper point, and at the outer corner on the left, I'm going to draw a string with curved line downwards, semi-circle turn to the right, a small circular shape at that corner, and below that circular shape, I'm going to draw an oval shape. I'm going to mirror the same shape of the string on the right side right here. And below the second strap, I'm going to continue the line of her leg at the inner corner downwards, flare it out and semi-circle turn back inwards, curve line downwards below that, flare it back out and turn it downwards, flare it back out and turn it diagonally inwards, curve line downwards below that, curve line across to the outer corner on the left, turn it upwards at the outer corner, flare it slightly out and up, turn it upwards with curve line, extend it all the way up, turn it inwards, and curve line upwards and slightly to the left. Inside of our pants at the lower point, I'm going to draw a curve line across at that corner, and below that curve line, I'm going to draw some lines downwards along that section right there. Below her pants on the left corner, I'm going to draw a small circular shape at that point, and at the side of that, I'm going to draw a droopy teardrop shape on the left, and inside of that, I'm going to trace the same shape along the edge. Mirror the same shape on the right side, right there. And below the pants, I'm gonna draw her boots with a line downwards on the left corner. Turn it slightly inwards to her ankle point and semicircular turn diagonally down to the left and to the front tip of her shoe. Semicircular turn downwards at the front tip of her shoe. For the back part of her shoe, I'm going to draw another curve line downwards and slightly inwards to her ankle point. Flare it out and turn it back inwards. Flare it out and curve line downwards. For the base of the shoe from the front, I'm going to draw a curve line across to the right. Turn it upwards in the middle of her boots, across to the right, turn it back downwards, curve line across to the right. Slightly above the base, I'm going to draw from the left, curve line across to the right, turn it slightly up and across to the right. Inside of her boots on the left corner, I'm going to draw some crisscross knots from the top all the way downwards. Below that, I'm going to draw a short line downwards on the right corner right there. Turn it sideways to the right, semicircular turn downwards. Now for the right side, I'm going to draw a short line out from the side of her waist, turn it downwards and turn it back out to the right, turn it downwards, turn it inwards to the left, curve line downwards and slightly to the right, turn it downwards. At the top right corner of her pouch, I'm going to draw a rectangular shape at that corner. And on the right side of that rectangular shape, at the upper corner, I'm going to draw a line across to the right, turn it downwards, curve line across to the left. Below that, on the right corner, a line diagonally downwards to the right at that point, and another similar line on the right side of that. Below that ending point, I'm going to draw a line across, turn it downwards on both sides, and above that shape on the right, a short line upwards, across to the right, and turn it downwards. Below, I'm going to draw a rectangular shape at that corner. Below that rectangular shape on the left, I'm going to draw a line downwards, sideways to the right. On the left side of the whole thing, I'm going to draw a diagonal line to the left and to the inner corner of her leg, and another similar curve line at this lower point. At the ending point on the left, I'm going to draw a square shape at that point, and inside of that square shape, I'm going to draw an X symbol. And on the left side of that whole thing, I'm gonna draw a diagonal line across to the left and downwards at the lower point, and another similar line at the upper point, a line downwards at the ending point on the left. Above that strap, at the inner corner, I'm going to draw a diagonal curve line upwards to the left across to the left. Below the strap, I'm gonna continue the line of her leg on the right with curve line outwards, turn it back inwards, curve line downwards, flare it out and turn it back inwards. For the outer line, curve line downwards, turn it in and flare it back out, same as a turn back inwards. Now for her knee pad on the right, I'm gonna draw a curve line across right there, turn it downwards on both sides and slightly inwards, curve line across in the middle point. At the side of that shape, I'm gonna draw at the upper corner a short line out to the left, turn it downwards and turn it diagonally inwards to the right. Mirror the same set of line on the right side right here, curve line across for the lower point of her knee pad. Inside of the knee pad, I'm gonna draw at the lower left corner a rectangular shape tilted to the left, and on the right side I'm gonna mirror the same rectangular shape tilted to the right. Below the knee pad, I'm gonna continue the line of her legs on the left with a curve line downwards, flare it out with the diagonal curve line and turn it back inwards and downwards, curve line downwards at that corner. At the outer corner, I'm gonna copy the same set of line on the right right there, curve line across from the left all the way to the ending point on the right. I'm gonna copy the same pattern on her pants similar to the one on the left at this lower point. Now for her boots below the pants, I'm gonna draw at the side, curve line downwards and inwards to her ankle point, flare it back outwards below the ankle point, semicircle turn to the right. For the outer corner on the right, I'm gonna mirror the same set of line on the right corner, curve line across in the middle point, a short line downwards below that on both the left and right side, curve line across for the base of the boots. The inside of the boots in the middle point below the pants, I'm gonna draw crisscross knots downwards, and in between those crisscross knots at the side, I'm going to draw a line downwards on the left, extend it downwards below the last crisscross knots, turn it sideways to the left, semicircle turn downwards, sideways to the left. Mirror the same set of line on the right side of the boots. Now on the left side of her waist, I'm going to draw another pouch with curve line out to the left, semicircle turn downwards on the left corner. At the outer corner below that ending point, I'm going to draw an oval shape at that point, and inside that oval shape, a short line downwards in the middle point. On the right side of that oval shape, a line across to the right, and above that line, from the left corner, I'm going to draw a line up, arch curve line across to the right, turn it downwards. Inside of that shape, I'm going to draw some lines downwards, right there. And below that whole thing, at the side of the pouch in the middle, I'm going to draw a rectangular shape on the right corner right here. And on the right side of that, a bigger rectangular shape at that corner, and inside of that, a line across at the lower point and another one at the upper point. And in the middle point, I'm going to draw 3 lines across at that corner, and above that, from the left corner, diagonal line upwards to the right, and another similar line slightly above that. For her left arm, Continue the line diagonally downwards from the top, flare it out on her elbow point, turn it downwards all the way to her glove, curve line across to the left on her glove, turn it downwards and slightly inwards, curve line downwards and slightly to the left, turn it downwards and to the right, semicircle turn upwards on the right corner, turn it diagonally to the right. Above that ending point, I'm going to draw her thumb with a curved line downwards, turn it to the right, semicircle turn up on the right corner, flare it out to the right and up, semicircle turn upwards. Below the thumb, I'm going to copy the same shape of her fingers across to the right. Now for her hair, I'm gonna draw from the right side of her face a short line downwards at that corner, and at the ending point below, I'm gonna draw a rectangular shape at that point, curve line downwards on the right corner below that. Continue the line of her hair below her arm at the inner corner with curve line diagonally to the right and downwards, semicircle turn to the left. Below that ending point from the left corner, curve line diagonally down to the right, semicircle turn downwards, and below that ending point, a curve line downwards, curl it to the left, sharp turn back upwards on the left side with a curve line. On the left side of her face, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards below her ear, turn it diagonally into the right, and below that, I'm going to draw a small rectangular shape, curved line downwards on the left side below that rectangular shape. And that's all for our tutorial today. I hope you enjoy it and find my lessons helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to drop your requests, suggestions, or any other comments in the comment section below. See you next time!